One.
Hello, everyone in Cancer and Society. My name is Simone Brown, and the type of cancer I will be going over today is ovarian cancer. The outline I will begin with is ovary structure and function, ovary cancer facts, the types of ovarian cancer, the causes and risk factors, symptoms, and I will be ending with treatment options. Before we dive into the scientific statistics and the types of ovarian cancer, I would like to start off with the base, stating what is an ovary and what are the functions. An ovary is a ductless reproductive gland in which the female reproductive cells are produced. They produce eggs for fertilization and they produce reproductive hormones. As you can see in the picture that is provided, women have two ovaries which are attached to a membrane beside the uterus on each side of the lower abdomen, which initially move to the fallopian tubes and are fertilized by the sperm and then move into the uterus. Ovarian cancer facts. Ovarian cancer is the fifth leading cause of cancer-related deaths in women. Approximately 22,240 women will receive a new diagnosis of ovarian cancer each year, and approximately 14,070 women will perish from ovarian cancer. The lifetime prevalence in women is 1 in 78. The lifetime death prevalence is 1 in 108 women. As you can see, between the lifetime prevalence and the death prevalence, there is only a 30% difference. Ovarian cancer is most common in women 63 years and older. White women have an increased rate of ovarian cancer than African American women. Keep in mind that these statistics does not account for low malignant potential ovarian tumors. The percentage of ovarian cancer cases diagnosed by age group is presented below with the percentages and the age groups. As you can see, between the ages of 55 and 74 account for 45% of the pie graph. 18% accounts for the age group between 45 and 54. 17% accounts for the ages of 75 through 84. There's an 8% of cancer cases that are greater than 84, and the least, which is at a whopping 1%, is for the age groups less than 20 years of age. The types of ovarian cancers. Ovarian cancer actually refers to several different types of cancer, more than 30 different types of ovarian cancer. The types of ovarian cancer are grouped by the kind of cell where they start from, such as epithelial cells, which cover the surface of the ovary, germ cells, which make your eggs, stromal cells, which hold the structure of your ovary together and make the hormones estrogen and progesterone. Now that you are aware of the three types of cells that ovarian cancer are formed from, now we are going to go in depth of each of the different cell types. Epithelial tumors. Most cases of ovarian cancer involve tumors that start in the layer of the tissues that covers your ovaries. In most common, women who have gone through menopause. Just because your doctor finds an epithelial tumor does not always mean that it's cancerous. Most epithelial tumors are benign. These types of epithelial tumors include serous adenomas, which is the most common, mucinous adenomas, endometrioid, clear cell, and Brenner tumors. If your epithelial tumor is cancerous, it's called the cancerous epithelial tumors are called carcinomas. They begin in the tissue that lines the ovaries. Approximately 85 to 90% of all cancers are epithelial tumors. But that does not mean that 85 to 90% are all cancerous epithelium tumors. 70% of women with the common epithelium ovarian cancer are not diagnosed until the disease is advanced. Borderline tumors, or low malignant potential, or LMP tumors for short, does not appear under the microscope. Low malignant potential tumors, or borderline epithelial ovarian cancer, is less life-threatening than any other epithelial cancer because it doesn't grow as fast and spread the same way. But if your tumor doesn't look like any of these subtypes, your carcinoma is undifferentiated. Meaning they have a tendency to grow faster and spread more quickly than tumors from the four subtypes. Germ cell tumors are the most common in women in their 20s, but women of any age can get them. Most tumors that start in germ cells are benign. There are several subtypes of germ cell carcinomas, and tumors can also be a mix of more than one subtype. There are four main subtypes. Teratoma, when viewed under a microscope, looks like the three layers of a developing embryo. The benign version is called a mature teratoma. Immature teratoma is malignant or cancerous. This type of tumor is very rare and generally found in girls younger than 18. Dysgerminoma is the most common form of germ cell cancer. Although it's still very rare, this type of cancer doesn't grow very fast or spread quickly. Most women who get it are in their teens or 20s. The last two subtypes are endodermal sinus tumor, also known as yolk sac tumor, and choriocarcinoma, which grows and spreads rapidly, but they are very rare as well. 90% of these cells can be cured and their fertility can be preserved as well.